I think a lot of the guys had first game jitters. Seeing the crowd there, seeing a different jersey. I think it was just a little bit of nervousness out there. We make all these plays in practice, and the ball feels a little different when there's a crowd there. So I think it was just a little shaky at first for a couple people on the team. But I think towards the end of the game, we got in our pressured the ball. We got a little more comfortable. I think people settled in. So.
When you mention shaky, do you mean just turnovers, missing shots, or can you be specific on that?
Yeah, turnovers, kind of shooting early shots, quick shots, not really moving the ball for real. Kind of just getting out of character. Maybe because there's a little bit of added pressure because there's people there. It's a more of a live event. So yeah, just a little bit of nervousness, first game jitters. I think it all ties into those turnovers, quick shots, everything like that.
Terrence, you had maybe not the best shooting night for yourself tonight. Was that the jitters for you, or what was it tonight?
No, I just missed shots. I work on my shooting. I work hard every day. It just didn't go in. Next day. Next day.
And to be fair, this is our second day back in State Farm Center. We hadn't been in State Farm Center in a long time because there's been events and different stuff. So it was our second day back in here. So
yeah, the missed shots don't bother me. It's when I don't shoot them, that's when there'll be a problem. So, but I always always go back to trusting your work. So I believe in my shot. My teammates believe in it. Yeah, maybe the next shot.
Either one of you guys take. How do you think you've made progress since the scrimmage last weekend? Where have you seen some growth there?
I think communication-wise, I think we've been communicating well. Kansas ran their offense at a high pace and kind of got some open looks off of us not communicating or messing up switches. I think our communication has improved. I think offensively we have to move with more pace, but I think it will come. But yeah, I think our communication has been a lot better, and things like sharpening up our press, more ball pressure, stuff like that. So.
Coleman, with you being the point man of that press, how do you feel in that role? And Terrence, what are you seeing from him as he's operating at the point of attack?
When Coleman's at the point of attack, as you can see, he got long arms. He always active on the ball, and he's just directing everything. So if it's taking the point guard away, he's gonna do it and get the job done. So him being at the lead of the press is great for us.
Yeah, our main goal, it's not really necessarily, sometimes we might want to get the ball out of a certain player's hands. It's not, it's just get steals all the time. It's, maybe speed the offense up, get the ball out of people's hands. You look up and all of a sudden there's 21 seconds on the shot clock. A four-man has the ball way at half court, and then they got to get into our offense with about 16 seconds left on the shot clock. Kind of speed people up, throw off their offense. So it's not always, if you're not seeing a lot of steals, it's not always about steals. It's more about speeding people up, getting the ball out of certain people's hands, stuff like that. So.
Terrence, you spent a number of years at Texas Tech. What was it like being in the State Farm Center tonight for the first time with the crowd?
It was different. I'm used to the environment and love it, but I mean, I made the decision to come here, and it's my new home, so it's just me getting comfortable with it. My teammates gonna help me do that.
For both of you, this was the first live action for this freshman class. So what did you see from those guys?
I think, I think like I said earlier, the ball feels kind of different when there's people there. People watching you first live event. You're not at your practice facility. It's just you guys playing against you guys. I think we've all experienced that. I think they adjusted well later in the game. But yeah, I think they're just a little, and they might not have been nervous, but from what I saw, I think they just got a little sped up. Maybe like picking up quick fouls in the backcourt, ticky-tack fouls, stuff like that. So I think just getting used to the college pace as well, and kind of getting used to that pace and not speeding up and stuff like that. So.